All right, you guys, the two-story drop test, moment of truth. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Hey, what's up everyone? Josh Quinones here, and today we are going to take a look at the Nuu Mobile R1. Now let me tell you, this phone looks and feels like it was built for toughness. It is durable as heck. This is a budget device, so it's not going to break the bank either. Selling for around $170 on Amazon. And if by the end of this video you find yourself interested, I will throw a link down in the description below so you can check it out for yourself. Now, specs for this phone include a 5-inch HD IPS display, a rear 8-megapixel camera, a 2-megapixel front-facing camera, dual SIM slots, 2 GB of RAM, 16 GB of storage, and a nice big 4,000 milliamp battery. Now, I'll be honest here. This phone isn't going to perform the smoothest or the fastest. It is a budget device, so don't expect it to run like a flagship, but performance is still good. The cameras aren't the best out there either, but they are there in case you do need them, so you don't miss out on any of those important moments. But that's not why we would buy this phone. If you're going to get this phone, you're going to get it for durability, not the specs, because this thing is a tank and can take a beating. And Nuu Mobile has even added a screen protector already on the device out of the box, giving it even more protection. Another cool feature is the physical camera button on the right side to make taking pictures underwater so much easier and not having to deal with that underwater wet screen that probably won't even respond. So what I want to do now is take this phone and do a little durability test to see just how much it can handle. So let's go. All right, you guys, so I have made my way outside. It's getting a bit windy right now, but I got the Nuu Mobile R1 in hand. So what I want to do is just a couple of drop tests, like maybe throw it like this and let it land in the grass. Obviously nothing's gonna happen, it's just grass, but no, seriously, I want to do a couple of drop tests because this thing feels super durable, and I'm curious to see how well it would survive certain drop tests. And then I want to dunk it in water because the box did say submerge in water. It is water resistant, so I'm gonna check that out. Hopefully it can survive a good dunk in water. And then for my last test, I think I want to drop it from 2 stories high just to see if it will survive. 2 stories high onto some concrete, and I'm really curious to see if it can survive that because it does feel really tough. So I'm still thinking about it, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So let's get it started. All right, so this is going to kind of just be a regular drop. I'm just gonna let it fall waist high, just let it fall out of my hand and see what happens in 3, 2, 1. Ooh, all right. Looks like it held up good. We got that screen protector on there still. I want to leave the screen protector on because that's how it comes out of the box. So I'm assuming most people will keep that screen protector on to keep this as protected as possible. So it doesn't look like there's any cracks in the screen. That was just a small fall, a small drop, but let's do something a little bit more than that. Okay, so this time I'm kind of just going to throw it up a little bit higher than that waist high fall we just did. So here we go, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that sounded actually pretty hard. It's landed on the face, so it looks like everything's pretty good so far. I don't really see any damage done. There's a little bit of dust and stuff. Got a little bit scruffed up on the bottom, but actually wiped right off, so it doesn't look like any damage was done. The screen looks okay. I don't see any cracks under that screen protector just yet. So far holding up pretty good. Let's go to the next test. All right, so this next drop is going to be about the same height as my head. I'm about 5 feet 10 inches. So I'm gonna drop it as if maybe you're talking on the phone, it accidentally falls from your ear. So this would be a good drop test right here in 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that was pretty hard, but you know what? These corners right here, I can actually hear how thick they are. They give it great protection when it falls on these corners. And as you can see, there is no cracks in the screen. The phone still seems to be functioning pretty well. No hiccups or anything like that, still working good. Like I said, no cracks under the screen protector. The rest of the phone's looking good. That was from a almost 6 foot high drop. I actually had it maybe a little bit higher than my own height. But yeah, it's holding up pretty good. I am pretty impressed. Next, we are going to throw it against that wall. All right, so here we go. You thought I was kidding. I'm standing about 15 feet away from the wall, so I'm gonna have to throw it pretty hard for it to reach. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Let's see. Hopefully it survived. Even landed in some sand there. Whoops, accidentally dropped it. All right, looks like the screen is still looking good. No cracks under that screen protector or anything like that. The screen protector is scratched up though, as you can see. Let me clean it off really quick. And it doesn't look that bad, but yeah, you can see that it is scratched up a bit. I don't know if you can tell on camera there, right there, there you go. So yeah, the screen protector does get scratched up, but you know what? It's protecting the screen very well. The rest of the phone looks good. Just got some sand on the bottom, which can definitely be cleaned off. And so far it is looking great. Let me do a face down drop test just to see if it will protect the screen, because you know what? I don't see any lip around the screen or anything like that. So I'm curious if the screen will hold up if I do a face down drop test with the screen protector on, of course. So let's try it out in 3, 2, 1. Ooh, this popped out off the bottom. Let's look at the screen. Let's look at the screen. Still no cracks. The screen protector they put on this works very good. I'm very impressed. Even though it does get scratched up, it's still protecting your screen. You know, this is good for maybe construction workers or those that like to go outdoors a lot. If you want to use this as your secondary phone when you go out for jogs, go out for hiking, walking, like I said, construction work, any kind of outdoor work, this is going to be a great phone for that because it is holding up well. All right, you guys, so the phone is holding up very well. I am seriously impressed, especially when I threw it against that wall. I threw it pretty hard, and I'm surprised nothing happened to it. So this thing is holding up like a boss. I'm ready to dunk this thing in water, and you know what? I've made up my mind. I'm gonna throw it from 2 stories high to see how well it survives. I'm curious to see what's gonna happen. I am so ready. All right, so I'm gonna dunk this in water a couple times and see what happens. So let's go. Here we go. Dunking it in and out. Really get it in there. So you can see, let me turn it on underwater, see if it works. Let's see, I don't know if you guys can tell on the camera, it is on. Let's see. Well, it doesn't look like it can function with water on the screen. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, look at that. It's working good. Looks like it really is waterproof. Let me put it back in there. Get a little bit more water on it. Seems to be holding up good. Let me rough it around a little bit. There we go. All right, so here we are. Let me turn it back on. As you can see, it does turn on. It does unlock. Looks like it's trying to open Twitter. Let me go back home. Alrighty. It's kind of acting up a little bit, but that's only because there's water on the screen. Let me dry it up a little bit. All right, so I got the screen dried up and it looks to be working just fine. Look at that. Looks like it really is water resistant. So you know what we got to do next, the 2-story drop test. Let's go. All right, so just to give you guys an idea, I will be dropping it from the 2nd story up there down to the concrete right here. So let's do this. All right, you guys, the 2-story drop test, moment of truth. Here we go in 3, 2, ooh, we gotta go downstairs and get it. All right, here we go, here we go. Let's go, let's go. It's over there. Going downstairs. Alrighty, moment of truth, moment of truth. Whoa, look at this. It looks like all these popped out, but which you can just pop back in. That pops back in. I am impressed. I'm kind of scared to look at the screen though. Look, this little scuff right here looks like you can just wipe that off. Look at that. Look at that. Moment of truth, the screen. Oh my gosh, are you guys seeing this right now? It's just the screen protector that is scratched up, and that's it. No cracks underneath the screen protector or anything like that. Nuu Mobile, you have done a great job. I am impressed. So there it is, you guys, the Nuu Mobile R1, one of the most indestructible phones that I have ever dealt with. I am very impressed. Nuu Mobile, you have done a great job with this, and for only $170, $170 phone to be this durable is seriously impressive. I mean, I know it's not the fastest performing device out there, but like I said before, it is still acceptable. It's still going to get you through the day. This is a great phone, especially if you're an outdoorsy person. So like I said earlier, or maybe you work in the construction industry or anything like that, this is a great phone to have. Very, very durable. It is not going to break on you, as you have seen. I can throw this around. I threw it from 2 stories high and nothing happened to it. A little scratches on the screen protector, but that's it, you guys. This is a great budget device that is going to stay protected. So if you guys are interested, I will throw the link down in the description below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you have not done so already, and make sure to hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any future videos to come. You guys, thank you so much for watching. This is Josh Quinones, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out.